This one is called Time, Measured in Minutes and Comets. Time seemed forever when I was a little girl. The long dark days of winter around a kerosene lamp and the long hot sunny days of summer all seemed like every other day. Time accelerated a little after I started this school because I loved school. But it was sometime during those early years that I learned about time, measured in minutes and comets. The little town where I was born seemed to move into the modern world almost overnight. Telephones, electricity, automobiles, and water taps came almost simultaneously with airplanes not far behind. Our little two-room home was a long block beyond the last street of the town proper. The culinary water pipes did not go down to our home. And by the way, my mother lived till she was 76 and she never had water in her home. Never had a water tap in her home. Till she died. She carried it in a bucket in the house. I remember when there was a well and a pump right by our front porch, but it must have dried up. We had to bring culinary water down from the hydrant on Grandpa's lawn. I don't remember how they transported the large volumes of water like for wash day, but I do remember going for water with a little lard bucket and a tight-fitting lid when I was quite small. One day I was sent on such an errand, and as always, with the same words, "Now hurry back." I suppose we always coaxed to stay up to Grandma's. It was a nice place to be. It was quiet, with only the grandparents and Aunt Caroline there in the big, cool rock house surrounded by a lawn with shady fruit trees. You see, I was the oldest of 6 children, so there were always 6 children younger than I am in that little house. So there was lots of noise and confusion and crying and so on. On this day, I won a reprieve of a sort, and Mama said, "Oh, I guess you can stay a minute." I filled my bucket at the hydrant and walked confidently into Grandma's front room. Grandma had an added bonus. They may have been talking Danish, as most of her friends were Danish immigrants like herself. I had just settled myself in a rocking chair and put my bucket on the floor beside me when Aunt Caroline came in and found me there. Now, Auntie was an extension of Mama's arm and voice and authority anytime we crossed the property line. "Don't you think you better take your bucket and go home?" "No, Mama said I could stay." "How long did she say you could stay?" "A minute." "Well," she chuckled, "it's been a minute." "But I just got here." "Yes, but it's been a minute." So then I knew how long a minute was. It could have been somewhere in the same period of time, I think it was in 1910, that we heard about Halleys Comet. It was going to be visible on such and such a date, and there was quite a stir about it. One night, each of us was taken from our beds in turn and carried out on the front porch to see the comet. I can see it now in the eastern sky. What a sight it was. The night sky was black and clear without the benefit of the night lights of our day. It seemed about as big as a baseball, and that marvelous tail. We lasted out there only a minute in our night clothes. And then, "Amos, bring her back in or she's going to catch cold." Oh, it would have been worth it. Why are minutes so short? When Mama was tucking us back in bed, she said, "You will never see Halleys Comet again until you're as old as Aunt Annie Sorensen." Now, Aunt Annie Sorensen. Oh, I thought, that's old. I will never be as old as Aunt Annie Sorensen, with her sad, wrinkled face. The event passed, and gradually I forgot all about it until one day last summer I saw an article in the newspaper which said Halley's Comet, due to be visible in 1986. I nearly fainted. I'm walking feebly to the nearest chair. I sat down and gasped, "I'm old. I'm as old as Aunt Annie Sartson. Has my time run out? It's 1983 and I have miles to go before I hopefully walk out on my own to see the return of Halleys Comet." And when I was over in Denver that year, the school principal sent a note home with the children from school and said, "Anyone who would like to see Halleys Comet at 4 o'clock in the morning, be at the schoolhouse. I have some telescopes that you can look through and see it." And I was sick with the flu in bed. But I said, "Mark, wake me up. I must see Halleys Comet." And at 4 o'clock in the morning, he came in and he said, "Are you up to it?" And I said, "Yes, I'm up to it." And I got out of bed and dressed. It was quite cold and cool then. And we drove over to the schoolhouse, way out away from town and away from the nightlights. It was just perfect. And just as we got there, a big cloud came right over the area where Halleys Comet was to be seen. We waited about an hour and the cloud never went away. So Mark introduced me to the principal of the school, and he said, "Mom can remember seeing it the first time when it was here in 1910. He said, "Oh, would you come to our school tomorrow and tell us about that?" So I took this paper that I just read to you and with me, and they had the 5th and 6th grades together in one room, and the 5th and 6th and 3rd and 4th in another room later after. So I talked to them both, and there was a whole room full. Jeanette was one of them, and so I read the paper to them, and they said, "Now, is there anybody that would like to ask Mrs. Collier any questions?" And they asked a lot of good questions about what life was like at that time, back in 1910. And one little boy said, "Well, did you have to go outside to go to the toilet?" And they had a lot of things they were really curious about. No one laughed at that because that was serious to them, you know. They were things they wanted to know. So he said, "Well, we've had a celebration anyway. If we didn't